Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today we will go to lesson 1.1.1. Okay, from now on we will use your textbook. Okay, so today we will talk about absolute function, absolute value. Okay, absolute value. Okay, and today we do the notes in page 10. Okay, in page 10. Okay, so first, now let's see what does mean by absolute value. Okay, so definition, what is absolute value? Absolute value. Absolute value means it is a distance, okay? It's a distance. It is the distance. It is the distance between a number and zero. A number and zero. Okay, between a number and zero. Now I need to highlight it. Okay, so first it's a distance. Now if I highlight, you highlight. Between what? Between a number and zero. Okay, please highlight here. I would like to see you use your highlighter. Okay, so it's a distance. So when we talk about distance, I need to note here. Okay, it never must be never negative. So that means must be positive. Okay, must be positive. So when I use rate, you use rate. Okay, it must be positive. Okay, it must be positive. Okay, make it larger. It must be positive. Okay, so now let's see. So question one, example one. Let's give. Okay. Oh, by the way, and the sign is this. Okay. The absolute. The sign is two long line. Okay, two long line. This is mean absolute value. So I want to highlight it. Okay. Highlight. Okay. So now let's see example one. Example one. Find the absolute value of 5. Okay, and you will see this sign. That means okay, and the number is between them. Okay, so what's the answer of the absolute value of 5? So now let's use a ruler. Please use a ruler. Okay, please use a ruler here. Okay. Oh, use a ruler. Okay. So now and make a number line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far so good. And the other side. Okay. Use a rate -1, -2, -3, -4. -5. So far so good. This is a number line. Okay, so what's the absolute value of number 5? So that means it's a distance between a number. Now the number is 5. Now let's make the, and which number must be 0? Okay, 0. So what's the distance between them? Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the answer is equal 5. You get it? So answer is equal 5. Okay, now let's see example 2. Now example 2. How about absolute value of -3? What's your answer? What's your answer? So first, again, let's go to find. So first, -3 is right here. Okay, and what does the absolute value of -3? That means the distance between -3 and which point? Which point? 0. Okay, 0. So now let's count it. 1, 2, 3. So the answer is 3. You get it? You get it? Okay, good. So this is absolute value. I think this should be easy for you. Okay. And now we will review. We will do some more about addition. Okay. So we already done the absolute value. So please make a line. That means we are done this part. Okay. Now we move to the second part of the lesson. Okay. So here, review addition. Ooh. You made this is so easy. Yes, it's easy. Review addition, but it may confuse some of you. So now I will do it. Okay, example 3. Let's see. How about simplify the expression, each expression. So the question is -3 plus 5. -3 plus 5. So ladies and gentlemen, how to do it? Maybe you can get an answer right now, or maybe not, but now I tell you an easy way. Okay? So again, make a number line. I want you to make a number line. Okay? Make a number line. Okay? And still right number. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3. And the left side is -1, -2, -3, -4. So far so good? So far so good? So now how to do it? Now this is the first point. Okay, let's box this. This is the starting point right now. Starting point. This is the starting point. Okay? So -3 right here. Okay, -3 is here. And now plus. That means move right or move left. Only two choices, right? Either to right or either to left. So think about it. So what does it mean when you see plus here? What does it mean? It means move right or move left? Move right. Okay? Move right. How many units? So remember, if it's plus, because if it's plus, that means the number will become bigger, right? Okay, so now let's move 5 from -3, the starting point, and move right 5 units. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the answer is 2. The answer is 2. You get it? Okay, and now let's do example 4. How about this? Now let's see. I think everyone know 5 minus 2, right? What's the answer? I think you can give me answer directly. 5 minus 2 equals 3. But now I want you to show it in a number line. I want you to show it in number line. Okay, so again, 0 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now again, 5. 5 is the starting point. Okay, starting point. Starting point. So this is means starting point. 5. Now, ladies and gentlemen, how about minus. What does it mean? Move right or move left? Think about it. Now we already know the answer is 30. Is 30, right? So that means, oh, we know we need to move left. Move left. Okay? So we start from 5 and move left 2 units. So 1, 2. So that's the answer. Okay, I know this is very basic, but I will use this to help you. Okay, now let's do example 5. Example 5. How about 5 minus negative 2? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I want to highlight here. What's the difference between example 5 and example 4? It's 2 here. Okay, so now how to do it? So now let's start, still make a number line. Okay? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So far so good. So, ladies and gentlemen, 5 is still the starting point, right? The starting point. Starting point. Okay? So 5. Now, negative minus still mean move left. But do you think the answer will be 3? No. Why not? Because now I new notice here. If you see, so originally we need to move left, right? But if you see one more negative sign here, that means change sign. Change direction. Change direction. What does it mean? Originally, if we see minus sign, we need to move left, right? But if we see one more negative, that means now we need to move right. Do you get it? Move right. Do you get it? So now we start from 5, right? Originally we need to move left, but now since we see one more negative, so we need to change direction. So 2 units to the right. 1, 2. Okay? So answer is equal 7. You got it? You got it? Okay, now turn to the next page. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now the next page is 11, okay? We do the notes here, not page 12. 11. Okay, and now I do example 6. Now let's do example 6. Okay, now example 6 is easy. Now let's see. 3 times 2. Everyone now knows 3 times 2 equals 6, right? I think this one is easy. How about example 7? Now, the question is 3 times negative 2. Ladies and gentlemen, if we see negative, we must have the parentheses. Okay? If we have negative, it must be parentheses. So now let's write down. Okay. If the number is negative, then must have parentheses. Okay? And now what's the answer? If you see the negative sign here, the answer must be negative. Okay? So the answer is negative 6. Got it? How about this? Example 8. How about negative 3 times negative 2? How about 2 negative? How about 2 negative?